Hey everyone, let's see how you can build a quick calculator in Stackby. Imagine you're running a real estate restoration business and you want to create a quote for your client in a couple of minutes. Let's see how you'll be able to do it with building a quick calculator. So for example, here's the list of all the items that you will do for your client. You have added the manual rates for each of those items, the discount given, and based on that you've created a total rate, so that the rate here will be the rate minus the discounted rate. So this will be the final rate for all the manual work. Now if you have some additions for that particular client, and if he's looking for some additions, what you could do is you can create a new table where all the sub items are part of this, and there are individual sub items or categories, and here you have the rate per page or the number of pages. So you can see that the rate per page and the number of pages are already given for that particular category. So in this case, if suppose the client is looking for a single flat or a double flat, so let's just say in this case the additions here is a double flat. So you will see I've already done a lookup of this particular category, that rate per page in the currency format. So it already looks up from this particular table. And the same way I've done it for the number of pages. From the category, the number of pages in the decimal format. So now I've got the rate per page and the number of pages for that particular category. If I just want to basically add a checkbox, in this case I've just added, like for example, if the client wants this particular item for single story, this is the category, and if he also wants this, so I'll just create a checkbox like this. In this case, what I've done here is now I have to calculate the total rate. The total rate is basically all the manual rates that you added plus the additions rate. These are all the different additions that the client wants. So in this case, I've created a formula where, for example, if the check is checked, if the checkbox is checked, then you calculate the rate per page into the number of pages minus the discount given for that rate per page into the number of pages. If not, just call it 0. So I've already added like an additions formula here. So if you see, if the client wants all of this, it automatically calculates the additions. And this one gives me the total of total rate and additions rate. So this will be the final rate. And here you can see that the total rate of that particular client is this much. And you can quote this to your client super comfortably.